Today, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement announced the arrest of nearly 1,500 undocumented migrants as part of a multi-agency operation in Massachusetts. One of those arrested includes 18-year-old high school student Marcelo Gomes da Silva, who was detained by ICE agents while he was on his way to a volleyball practice on Saturday. Students at his high school staged a walkout in protest of his arrest this afternoon. And CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now in Studio 57 with more on this. And Camilo, what do we know about this particular arrest? It was a massive ICE operation.
Yeah, and this is really the latest case at the center of the nation's polarizing debate over how immigration policy should work and who should be arrested by ICE. We know that this teenager from Brazil, who has been living in the U.S. for more than a decade, was pulled over when he was driving to practice. And according to his family, he has no criminal record. Despite that, ICE arrested him, and top officials confirmed that he remains in ICE custody and that he was not the target of the operation that led to his arrest. They were actually looking for his father, and the vehicle is registered under his father's name. But they said that despite that information, they still took him into custody because he's in the U.S. illegally, according to ICE, and must face consequences. And this is really emblematic of a dramatic shift in U.S. immigration policy under the second Trump administration, because under the Biden administration, ICE operations were generally limited, Nancy, to arrest of serious criminals, national security threats, and recent border crosses, and crossers, rather. Not high school students and people who have been living here for multiple years without criminal records.
Also, Camilo, dozens, or actually I should say the Homeland Security Department has recently removed its recently published list of sanctuary jurisdictions from its website Sunday. What does that mean? What do we know about this?
Just for context, the Department of Homeland Security, pursuant to an executive order by President Trump, had published this list of cities, counties, and states with so-called sanctuary policies that limit local cooperation with ICE. And the president had instructed DOJ and DHS to file lawsuits and to withhold funding from these jurisdictions as a form of punishment for their immigration policies. This list has now been unpublished, but it is unclear why that is. The department said in a statement that it is reviewing the list and could update it.
And there's a very real possibility it could be back online.
Yes.
All right, Camilo, thank you very much. We appreciate you joining us.